recording! Let's go, let's go. Hi guys, my controller just disconnected. I really need to get myself a new cable. Welcome to Run and Bun Part something. I'm not keeping track. Why is the game not working? I just tested the controller. Couldn't close the game. Reopen the game. I'm gonna have to prioritize it because for some reason it doesn't keep priority. Why can't you see it? There you go. It's just not right. I know what happened. Oh my god. Right. A B L R select start speed capture. I have no code GS's. Okay. Welcome back. It's been a while for me. This fight sucked to plan for because I don't have poison answers. I just don't have a Nidorino answer at all. Looking at the fight. Can you all see the fight? You all cannot see the fight. You all cannot see the fight. This Nidorino, I do. My best move against this Nidorino is with my Grottle. But Grottle doesn't want to take hits from this Nidorino. And plus, I sort of need Grottle for the Luxio. Because if I have anyone else on the case, they die, or it can Howl set up and just get ready to sweep. Three of my Mons take potentially death. 2 of my Mons potentially die. 3 of my Mons die to a crit, which leaves me with 4 Mons, and 3 of them do nowhere close to enough damage or take way too much damage to be able to do anything. So, I need Grottle for it, which means my Nidorino answers suck. Which means I'm using Grottle for Nidorino as well. We'll see how this goes. This is my worst plan I have ever come up with. It's very basic and has a chance to fail. I'm strictly just risking a ton of crits. But I could not figure out a better strategy in this fight. I have my B button wrong. B button's to the right, not left. Give me 1 second. There you go. I had a consistent strategy for the first 2 Mons, but Nidorino, and then the next fight has a Nidorina, which is even worse. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I have 2 ideas of how I can do this, and the worst part is, like, no matter what, I have to get insanely lucky to get a good enough Mon to be able to handle it. Right. Because the Nidorina has Water Pulse and Shockwave and Venoshock. So it does good damage into all of my mons. Because my only mons are Grass, weak to Venoshock, Water, weak to Shockwave, and Fire, weak to Water Pulse. The only one who's not taking super effective damage from this Nidorina is Baniri, who, if we take it, Baniri does 0 damage. So, this Nidorina is going to be really hard to plan. And I think I'm going to have to do the same exact strategy I'm going to be doing for this fight for the next fight. But we'll find out. Let me do one calculation real fast, which is double kick at +1. And yes, I want it to howl to get to +1. I think I'm one of the few people who need this thing to howl. I would take 16 damage on the Grottle, which 55 minus 6 is 49, so 39 is how much HP it would have. Nidorino comes in. Poison Tail will do 26, and Poison will not kill me. So yeah. Which is very important. This has a really big chance to just not go well at all. And which is why I'm late. Today is Wednesday. It's the day before Thanksgiving at 11 o'clock at night. The reason I did that calc was to see if I can have an item. I need soft sand. I thought I had 2 heart skills. That's strange. I thought I had 2 heart skills. I only have 1. One of these is not collected. I'll have to figure that out soon. You can't see the number because I'm covering, but it says 1 heart scale. Give soft sand to Toy. How do I want to do this? Give Oranberry to Air Pump. Give Pechaberry to Rubik's Cube. Give Pechaberry to Coaster. Give Oranberry to Sudoku. Who am I missing? I think I'm just missing Pen. It really depends. Do I think I'm going to get crit, or do I think I'm going to get poisoned? Or am I going to get crit poisoned? How does Poison Point work? Is Poison Point contact? A Pokemon making contact with it, and that's the ability the Nidorino has, right? Yeah. So none of my Pokemon are making contact with it. So it's just the 10% chance of Poison Tail, I believe. Yeah, high crit, 10% chance. I think I give him... I give him Pecha. I have very specific plays I need to make, and I just need to get really lucky. We're depending on Flame Body here. It's a 30% chance. I believe Flame Body's 30% chance. I'm double checking way too many things that I should have already known. But yeah, that's the reason why I'm like, it's 30% chance. I have Googled this all. But yeah. This is gonna be stressful. This is gonna be so stressful. You're gonna fake out, always. Flame Body turn 1. Let's go. Let's go. That's so good. That's so good. I want a Flame Charge. That sucks. But it's fine. Hit the Flame Charge. Perfect. Perfect. I don't need to worry about Sand Attack. Crit. Air Pump. You. Ah. Air Lace always hits. Am I low enough? The crit might have screwed me. I'm not low enough. The crit screwed me. I wasn't low enough. Yeah. I needed him to hit me once. I should have growled. Because 60% is 36. He doesn't see a kill on either, so he goes into Nidorino. I really... Oh my god. I'm at 40. If I get poisoned... Poison crit kills me. And he's going for Venoshock. I can't risk the 30% chance, because if I aerial ace, he hits me with the, I proc the 30% chance Venoshock crit kills. But I might need to risk it. There's a chance that he doesn't see kill, so he goes Sand Attack. I'm 90% sure he goes Sand Attack because he doesn't see kill. There's a chance. Okay. Okay. You got your little black sludge, which is fine. Okay. You want to Venoshock again? I go into Coaster. He's hand attack this time. That sucks. That sucks. You should double kick right now. Honestly, it's fine. Sand attack's actually really good. It more so sucks for me. I could have attacked, done good damage. What's it called? Yeah. On the double kick, I go into Gossifleur. I go into Sudoku. He sand attacks again. That sucks. Why'd you sand attack again? I have to risk crit here. I have to risk crit here. He didn't hit me again! He's not hitting me! He's not low enough yet. Sudoku's at 31. Yeah, Venoshock now just straight up has a chance to kill. I have to go back to Baniri. I knew this fight would give me a heart attack. That's fine. That's oh so fine. Because now you want a double kick. I'm thinking of going air pump to burn. I think I go pen. Yeah, I just go straight pen on the double kick. Cool, perfect. Hit 2 times. Nice crit. That's fine. Caught him down, slowed him down. So I always go first. I knew this fight would just be steer central. Because of that Nidorino. I didn't think I'd have to steer everything. Intimidate doesn't matter. I'm not staying in for the spark that's coming in. He should see just straight kill. Pokemon. Now he's either going to howl or double kick. I'm 90% sure he howls here. Because he doesn't see that I do damage. Double kick also is fine. Either move was fine. Now that I have Toy in. Toy just wins this fight. The crit doesn't matter, but thanks. I think I just kill right here with Santoom damage. I got lucky that both crits in this fight were on towards him. Granted, one of those crits almost ruined me. No, it's just that fight dragged me on way too long. I hated that fight. Because I just didn't have pieces. I need to be able to go buy Pokeballs so I can have pieces that I can work with. I just don't have pieces right now, especially with all my pieces looking very much samey. I'm gonna say right now. Okay, back to looking at the oh my god, I do not have a lot of hand space. Back to looking at this. Nidorino done. Let me go here, go to trainers. Let me update this real fast. You're beaten. You're the focus now. Why this Mienfoo has helping hand? I don't get why. Like, not at all. This Mienfoo is really easy. It's Rock Tomb there. But it's really simple. I lead here. I'm gonna go back to the box. I have I lead Gossifleur into the Force Palm. I magical leave with a Cherry Berry. He's going to want to Force Palm again, so I go into, if you had more than 2. If you had 31, yeah, it's still not consistent. You had to have a plus attack nature. Let me just click here again, too. But yeah, on the Force Palm, I go into Fletchender. I click Aerial Ace. I'm taking 16th, 18th. Force Palm paralyzes, I'm 90% sure. Yeah, it's a 30% chance to paralyze. So yeah, that's why I equip Cherry Berry, so I can't heal here, because I need to be faster. Force Palm does 9 to 14 damage. Okay, that's not bad. If it's, let's say, 14, you'd be 36. Does that always send in the Flaffy? Yes. If he crits. How much does Magical Leaf do minimum? 12? If he's at 28, Reversal will not be doing more. How much? even having 5 HP is like, it's not that much better. He needs to have 14 HP or below, which is, I mean, crit magical leaf, I guess. Not even. At 22, he would be at 18. So he's always clicking Force Palm. And again, Grottle is apparently really good in this. No, I have Fletchender, which is just really good. Nidorino. Again, I have nothing that can take hits in this. My best bet is Grottle with Soft Sand. Why did I think they had a healing? They don't have healing. 50 divided by 8 is 48, which would become 6. It's rounds down, so I look for the closest 8. So I'd be doing 6 extra damage, so it'd be 26, which would lead to 24. I need a little bit of damage on this Nidorino. Yeah. And sadly, Nidorino with my current pathing always comes out next. And this is Water Pulse or Shockwave. Which would be my Gossifleur switch. If you're -1 speed, how much easier? You're a bit easier to take care of. You can't take a Shockwave. You, I'm guessing, can't take a Shockwave. If I can force a Water Pulse, which you force a Venoshock. If I can force a Water Pulse, which would be you. Yeah, I go into here to slow you down, force a Venopulse, go into Sizzlipede, Venoshock, Orin, hope no crit, should force Water Pulse, which I can get Surskit in on the Water Pulse, Bubble Beam, double, it wouldn't be Venoshock, it would be Shockwave, which double crit does have a chance to kill. I'd Bubble Beam, Shockwave, which if no double crit, 6 damage from 42. I'll do high rolls but not double crits. That would be 36, and then Shockwave does 24, so it does 14 because I'm going below half, which would be 26, 22, which is 52, which should always be Shockwave because I'm in kill range, which should then be a relatively free switch into Grottle to then Sandtomb. I have to use a Cherry Berry so Shockwave doesn't paralyze me. I don't need a Cherry Berry. Shockwave does not paralyze. Okay, cool. Venoshock, Sandtomb. Sandtomb 16 plus 6, which is 22, plus 16, which is 38. Which is 12, which Bubble Beam does minimum 13. Cool. Okay, okay. And I would be taking 4 plus potential 30, 34 damage from 55. Is it 21? That seems too low. 4 plus 30, 34. 30 plus 20. Nah, 21's right. Which would, Fluffy would come out next. Where I can have an Oranberry. Which would take me to 31. I can Sand Tomb. I'll be at 21. 38. Nothing kills me. Minus Fire Punch Burn. Which I can't risk. Yeah, high roll Fire Punch is 18. Burn does in 8th, I believe. Is Burn in 8th or 16? I don't want to risk it. I can't stop Burn. I can't have a Burn Berry. So I need an Oranberry. 31 to Sand Tomb. Which this should technically always be Fire Punch. And I can force it to be Shockwave, but I don't think I want Shockwave. And then I'm at the situation where, like, I got nothing to hit this. Because I'd want to Sand Tomb. This is the damage I was thinking, where double Sand Tomb is not enough. Because it'd be 18, and it's at 47. It's just enough so I do only 5 ticks of damage instead of 6. So I would be 18, 23. I do 23 damage from 44. 23 from 47. 23 is 23 is 24, I think. Yeah. Which then living another like being able to hit another Sand Tomb and live the next turn would guarantee the win. But I can't do that. In a really weird way. The issue is the paralysis. I can burn the Fluffy. Because my Fletchender should have a ton of HP. I can swap. Baneri just in case. It's a good... I can do 10 damage if need be. Can't get parried. Yeah, I think that's the team. I didn't want to open my YouTube. Or not YouTube, my movies. Yeah, give me 1 minute, I need to use the bathroom, and then I'm probably just gonna send it. What's my mute button? Oh. I am back. I'm not cutting that out because that was like 2 seconds. Speaking of, I cut out a part earlier in the series, like I think 2 episodes ago at this point. If y'all noticed, which you probably did, it wasn't a very good cut. I didn't try anything. I just was like, let's just splice it out. Please let me know. I don't think I'm a bad battler. I'm pretty good at coming up with strategies. But man, am I just low on pieces that can do things. I'm worried you're useless in this fight since it's really... well... in a weird way, I'm worried, how much damage do you do this? 65 to 80? How much do you do? 30? Not enough. That's all I can say, it's just not enough. Also, force pump crit kills, so... yeah. We're leaving it as it is. You're not... You're useful against the Nidorino, Psybeam. Am I dealing with this Nidorino? Because yeah, Nidorino comes out, it's going to want a Shockwave or Toxic. I go into you. I have to give him the Cherry Berry to make sure he gets the damage on the Mianfu. Or can that just be Baneri? No, Force Pump does way too much. So yeah. Gossifleur. I'm gonna be depending on you here. What's your speed stat? 45, Jesus. Okay, yeah. To go over the plan one more time in my head. I lead Gossifleur, Cherry Berry to knock out the paralysis if it happens. Magical Leaf just to hit it. Go into Talonflame on the... or Talonflame. Go into Air Pump with the Cherry Berry for the Force Palm. 9 damage, which is 41. Kill with Aerial Ace. Nidorino comes in. It's either going to click Shockwave, Water Pulse, or Toxic. You can click all of the above. I can't really risk the Poison Point again, because that could be really dangerous. So on the Water Pulse / Shockwave, I can go back into Gossiflor, who the Force Palm has done. Does 9? Oh, jeez, it does a lot actually. That'd be 24. Yeah. So the Nidorino, Water Pulse / Shockwave will not do much. The Toxic will suck, so I have to have. I'm using Cherry Berry, so I can't stop Toxic. And I need him to hit me again. But he's always going to want to click Venoshock here. Which I go into Sizzlipede on the Venoshock. Oranberry. That's always going to want to click Water Pulse, so I go here. Water Pulse Confusion. Right, Water Pulse has a chance to confuse. It's a 20. It's a big chance to confuse. Not big, but. I need you to pull your weight. I need you to pull your weight. Yeah, because I can't do the same baiting with the Nidorino as I did with the Nidorino to force it to double kick. Because my Nidorino, this Nidorino doesn't have a fighting move. So, but yeah. What sucks is, like, I can't just go back into this later. Not as easily. Because Shockwave just does way too much damage. Shockwave kills the Remoraid, but Remoraid does so much more damage. Crit always kills. From the Mienfoo Force Palm. Well, that does 9, so I'm at 41 actually. So crit Water Pulse or crit Shockwave does not kill. But that's 36, which leaves me at 5. And if I proc Poison, but I'm also proccing Random Move, which isn't good. Right? But but also my HP is 50, it's 48, so 6. So I'm only dead to highest roll crit. Proc poison as well in this situation, because 34 would leave me with 7, and then poison tick would leave me at 1. So at the same time, I want health on the fletchling for the Flaffy. I want health on air pump. So yeah, like that strategy does not work out. I need a way to like do 22 damage to the Nidorina. Or I need the way to do 24 damage on the Nidorina. Pretty sure the goal was to kill with Surskit here. If it's random move, I can never go into Glass Floor. Because that always procs Venoshock. Again, it's the stupid Nidorina. I had a plan. What was my plan for it? Go Shockwave on the Grottle. He's -1 speed, and I've done 13, which will leave him at 37. Grottle, 16, 22, which will leave you at 15, I believe. Venoshock, so much damage. Again, that always procs Orin. No, it doesn't always proc Orin. I can be right above Orin. If they both mineral. And then Sandtomb kills. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, it does, because it gets to hit Sandtomb twice, yeah. This number's a little misleading. But then comes in Flaffy. Yeah, Sandtomb. So yeah, that's 23 damage, which is just more consistent than all those numbers. But yeah, no, this is when I do the switching to try to burn it. Yeah, okay. I think I know what I'm doing. I'm risking everything. Which sucks, but what else can I do? I don't have a party for you. Again, this Nidorina, I don't remember if I said this here or if I said this to myself earlier. It has 3 moves, which perfectly counters my entire team minus Baniri. Poison handles my 2 grass types, Water Pulse handles my 2 fire types, and Shockwave handles my 2 water types. And Baniri doesn't do any damage. So, yeah. I'm at 50 minutes. I think I just have to run it. I have an intro. I have an alright middle. Thing is, I want the health on the Fletchinder, but I don't think I can have it. I think it's either, like, if I lower the health enough to always proc Water Pulse / Shockwave, then I'm not going to have enough health to try to bait the Flaffy into burning itself. So we shall see. We shall see. Yeah, I think that's a strategy I sort of have to go with. Again, I feel like Room Raid would be a better pick, but I just can't fit it. I can't. It's so defensively weak that it can't take a move, and it's not strong enough right now to be able to deal enough damage to kill. So. And again, there's nothing around here. Like, if I had... I don't even know what would be good against this thing. Like a psychic type, but again, like the only psychic types around here aren't the best. But yeah. This time I will say, I was thinking of leading Sudoku the entire time last time for the fake out, lower the speed, but I'm like, no, I have to, like, keep Sudoku healthy. And I came out of that fight looking really good, but I was in dire straits the entire time. The Nidorino does way too much damage to most of my team. But yeah. So. Let me... Items. Give Cherry Berry to Sudoku. Give Cherry Berry to Air Pump. Oranberry has to go on Toy. Oranberry goes on... I mean, I guess... Pen, you can have an Oranberry. I would give you a Confusion Berry. Oranberry on Coaster, I guess. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Coaster's back up, so yeah, you can get an Oranberry. And then Lightning Kit, you're here for nothing major. I mean, I can do Patcha Berry. No, because I should never proc Toxic on that one switch. So yeah, you can just take Oranberry. So if I need you for potentially later, yeah. I'm never gonna forget. I have 5 Pokeballs right now, so I can't catch anything. At least I don't feel confident catching something right now. Did that person run into the boat? I needed that. Good laugh, good laugh. Pokemon. Okay. The trainer is right there. I don't feel confident at all. I don't. Wish me luck, team. The reason why I feel like I was able to steer so well is because I actually like, memorized a whole lot of the attacks that the team wanted to do. I didn't give myself that same leeway in this. Condon doesn't matter. Okay, no para. It did 26. That seems more... Or, it didn't do 26. It did, Oh, it did 19. So that's mineral, no. On the Mianfu into the... No, that's high... It high rolled. It high rolled. Okay, yeah, I was about to say, that didn't seem fully right. It's gonna force bomb again. I don't know why this thing has helping hand. I like... I knew one of them would para. There you go. Why? What? Why? Why is this Flaffy? Why is this Flaffy? Why? I'm at 42. It's because, oh, he rolled high enough for Flaffy to see a kill? I think it rolled high enough to see Shockwave has a chance to kill. What HP? Sudoku's at 26. At Sudoku at 26 wants to do, or is at 60. I go into Sudoku here. Right? I go into Sudoku here. Yeah, because I need to try for the burn. I need to try for the burn. Calm down doesn't matter. I'm at 17, which is always Fire Fist, or Fire Punch. Air Pump. Tank it. Okay. Okay, we're doing it this way then. You wanna spark again. It was just a slight waste of HP. You're a fool. Razor Leaf? No, I should send it to him. I always send it to him. I switched into toy. Crit. If I was Cherry Berry, I'd be in such a good position right now. That's roughly 34%. That has to be 34%. I'm gonna double check this. That's 34. Right? That has to be 34. Again, I feel like this HP bar is just like that. But I don't know what the right like lengthening of it is. Yeah, I think that's 30. It's below 35, so it has to be 34. So it's 16. Oh, which means Sizzle should take the fire punch and kill. Paris sucks here. Or do I risk para? How fast am I? I'm at 5. Yeah, no. Speed tied with Gossiflor. What else am I at? I'm at 49. How much does Fire Punch do? 18. That's a ton. That would leave me at 21. No, 31. That'd leave me at 31. Which this selection of random moves is not good for me. This para is not good. Hopefully I did the numbers right. I'm sure I've pissed so many people off by having my my mouse on screen. A bug bite's the move that kills, right? It's bug bite. Yeah, it's bug bite. Oh, that sucks. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it sucks. I technically don't even need to slow it down. I should always be proccing Water Pulse right now. Come on in, Pen. Crit sucks. I'm at 34. Yeah, Shockwave has a crit chance to kill. Do I struggle bug here? Lower Spatak. I really wish I had Remoraid here instead of Baneri. I knew Remoraid could have been good here. Struggle bug. Thought so. I was like, it doesn't see kill with Toxic, so it's gonna, or it doesn't see kill with Shockwave, so it's gonna cook Toxic. -1 to -2 doesn't change much. -2, I said. Not -1. You got a -2. Changes very little. You're at 49. Yeah, -1 is massive. Yeah, no. The -1 is super useful. I'm proccing Venoshock right now, so I think I have to go into but what are you called? Light bug, light kit. So I'm always proccing Venoshock. Oranberry. I should always be proccing Water Pulse right now. Because I'm parried, can't even toxic me if you wanted to. That sucks. That absolutely sucks. What HP is Fletching? Is Air Pump at? 38. Yeah. To give myself a fighting chance. Or a better chance, to say the least. Air Pump. Toy. Best case scenario. Yes! That's really good. That's fine. Venoshock does not kill here, right? Venoshock does not kill here. Yeah, because I went from 29 to 14, or to 29 to 15. He low rolled. Yeah, I should be fine. I win. Sand Tomb. Perfect. Oh my god. Thank you, Toy, for not being able to get crit. I love Shell Armor. How healthy are you, Pen? You're at 32. 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. I have to thank Toy for hitting Santum the first time. The reason why I said I always won was because I can always go into Baniri after and then quick attack kill. Because he would have been low enough. 25, 24, 23, 22. Oh my god. Thank you, Toy. There was one hit you needed to hit, and you hit the one hit. Granted, I think I also needed you to hit the Flaffy after being parried. No. You got the crit on the Flaffy, which means I didn't need you to hit again. Thank you so much. Toy, if anyone watches this and gets to the hour 17 mark, the end of the video, please like and subscribe for more content, more stressful gaming, because I think I unlocked pieces though. I think I've unlocked Pokeballs, which means I can get my Doofer Cave, I can get my Route 107, my Route 109 encounter, 3 more pieces, and my Doofer Town. Or Granite Cave, Doofer Town, I got the 2 together. I have all those pieces now, which is really nice. I'm getting 4 more Mons because I can get a whole lot of Pokeballs. Hopefully. I'm not going to check today, though. Oh my god. Today stressed me out so much. But yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me get rid of that HP bar. I've set my controller down, and because it's the ZL button, it speeds up randomly. That's why whenever you see it randomly speed up, that's because my controller is down on my chair. And because it's a chair, it's not flat. Run and Bun is really fun. I'm excited to get pieces so I can actually build advanced lines and not just... I can start this battle. I don't know how it's going to end. I messed up with the Flaffy though. I should have realized Flaffy was always coming out next. Which if that was the case, then I should have always had Cherry Berry. I just thought I would be lower HP when coming into the Flaffy. But I should have realized it's always probably going to want a Thunder Wave because it doesn't see kill. And it sees that I don't kill. Santum saving me twice now. Funny enough, when I was doing my practice attempt, I didn't have a Santum. I actually deleted Santum because I was like, I can do a lot of Growl, Confide strats. Luckily, I kept Santum. Didn't realize it'd be so important. But, to show you all where we're going, we beat this trainer. This trainer, I'm 90% sure I can do after I beat my level cap, but, which is what I'm going to do. I'll look at it, but I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, I can do this, because I don't think I can do this. Strong water type with priority, which like unless Grottle like Okos. that's my bet. Yeah, because it has pluck. It's also faster than my entire team. Headbutt? Headbutt. -1 is 23, so I'm still not faster with you. But that's fine. I'll take the pluck. I'll have to take the pluck Aqua Jet, which should always bait in the Ponyta. Yeah, it always baits in the Ponyta. But then, like, what do I do here? that's not possible. But I get to do the back-to-back, which is 6 Pokemon. It's a lot to deal with. Let me just look at this real fast, see if I can think of anything. Huh. What a great start. What a great start. Who's the next lead? Marini? I don't see how I'm getting past this at all. But again, I don't have to worry about this. I'm probably going to record the next episode of this soon. This is probably going to be uploaded on Friday because I'm not going to want to upload this on Thanksgiving. Let people relax with their families. Granted, no one's waiting with bated breath for the next Lost Lottle video. One day, maybe. If I keep this up that long. And if I ever figure out how to actually be creative. But yeah. I'm going to have 4 more pieces, so I'm not dealing with 7. I'm going to be dealing with 11. 7-11. We all know what 7-11 means. If I get, like, Tortuga, or, like, a rock type, I'll be in really good shape. Because also, I think it's not just those 4. Yeah, because I'm not going to be able to get Petalburg. I'm not going to be able to get 104. I'm going to be able to get Dewford. I'm going to be able to get 106, Granite Cave, 109, and I think I'm going to be able to get 110. Or 110. Because Petalburg Woods is after the, It's uploading because I accidentally clicked that I got an encounter there. Yeah, Petalburg Wood is after Brawley. We're really close to the Brawley split. To finishing the Brawley split. And funny enough, like, yeah, that's the entire Brawley split. But if I scroll all the way to the top and go, I'm on the Roxanne split, from 25 to, if you want to ever upload, it's working, it's working. It's getting there. 19. Oh, there's a lot of trainers. But I feel like it's going to go much better because I'm going to have more work. It's going to be mostly Petalburg Woods. I need a rock type for this. Like, I need a rock type. Currently, I can hit Shedinja. I can. Yeah, I have a really good answer for Shedinja, which is, what's her face? Fletchender. Again, this is all me. Oh, I can get past the, double soon. It said Route 116 can be done before or after Roxanne. Yeah, I'll just do it after Roxanne. Because I think the Roxanne level cap's 25. Yeah, the Roxanne level cap's 25. Jesus, this hiker looks atrocious. But yeah, that'll be all for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm gonna try to make this back to Brawley. But yeah, ending soon. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll catch you all next time. We'll be getting like 4 or 5 encounters. So we actually, so we scale. Yeah, no, that's one of my favorite things. And I do believe like I have the creative ability in Pokemon to make roots. I just don't have the stuff to make the roots. So we'll find out. We'll see how this goes. I hope like I said it once, I'll say it again. I hope you'll enjoy and catch you all next time. Peace. Now how do I end this thing again?